Oh, thank you. If there's anything I can do to repay you, anything at all.
That's definitely a Reg Barkley program. Let's get back to business. We'd better bypass
I know
security.
what you did in the holodeck, and I don't blame you. That's what everyone does in there.
It sucks for the lower decks guys. They gotta clean it though.
Have you seen those biotechs? There's a lot of them, and they're all completely full. I hope they don't scan
Is
what's in them. It'll be embarrassing.
that? Imagine if they could tell you whose DNA it was. Well, I mean, when we see lower decks, then we also see that Shax and Tiana are
Exchanging
using
fluids.
it for exchanging fluids. But that's not as bad as some people. At least that is a consensual thing between two adults.
But speaking of, the two worst users of it, fellow Gunners, Jordy and Barkley.
See, Barclay's mistake was using people who were on the ship, but he is so lucky that the first person to find out was a fellow Hollow Gooner that was using it for a real person as well.
Jordy using it that way is funny as well. Essentially, he was using Duolingo and the holodeck and progressively asked the computer to make the owl more sexy.
I don't know what's worse there because you have the two options, right? Between these two, it's someone that's real, but you are probably never going to come to contact with, or it's people who are real and currently on the ship with you and are also your bosses.
But yeah, who knew that Star Trek predicted AI girlfriends?
They did. Well, I mean, they did it. Then Futurama did it later on, but yeah, they did it first. They predicted with the holodeck. They predicted ChatGPT pretty well.
Jordy saved the hip at one time. Oh, he asked ChatGPT to do most of the work. And I'm not even
And
talking about
ChatGPT
data.
did. Yeah, that's true. They actually have two ChatGPTs. Well, they have ChatGPT and then the holodeck, which is like more like AI dungeon.
Ironically, the most wholesome user of the holodeck is Ada. He just uses to solve puzzles and have fun. Everyone else can get their own stuff on it. Even Picard sometimes.
Picard just wants to be a noir detective, though. Like, I get it.
At least Riker is confident about his gooning.
Yeah, that's true. Riker is very confident about his gooning.
Like the Binars start destroying him in the holodeck. Riker immediately gets distracted and starts making out with the computer. In front of the Binars who leave. Or so forth.
The Minars, they would
And the other thoughts see like that.
just that this whole thing, the main thing about the Barclay Jordy thing is it's a legitimate HR nightmare. Well, and now we're in the so in the 80s is when we're starting to see more of a shift towards modern HR. So it almost feels like a direct response to this shit, Jordy. And like in Star Trek, HR comes about in Voyager and DS9 times because of fucking Jordy and Barclay.
I mean, do they? You see what Janeway does in her holodeck time.
Okay, maybe it comes about in
Never.
Discovery. Well, that'd be back in time. So it must be in a Starfleet Academy thing. Yeah, there's so many, a lot of Starfleet in Academy. My understanding is like there's several characters that are holographs, which is really funny that you'd let a random hologram into Starfleet before more qualified humans.
Also, why is the hologram in fucking school? This program I trained into them.
Yeah, wait, can't you just data into them? Wait, I
Yeah,
didn't even.
like,
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. So you take a slot from an actual human student and give it to a piece of technology that you could have just uploaded the information into. That's funny.
oh, send us off for the Kingle.
Oh, way down south in Dixie.
I like how you held for the dicks part.
I don't even know what song that is.